Yo, what's going on? It's your boy EA Evan Anderson out of Savannah, Georgia, and today I want to provide you guys with some self-improvement tips and just a little bit of information that's going to help you become, just overall better and help you improve, all around. I mean, if you're anything like me, you spend a lot of time thinking of ways that you can grow as a person, and you find, you know, that when you have a positive outlook and do a little bit of research, um, you can definitely be prepared to improving your life on a day-to-day basis. So what I really want to do is just actually, I got about 10 tips here that I want to provide for you guys, uh, just in hopes of helping you, to develop yourself and to grow as a person um, every day. One of the little mantras that I live by, uh, that I actually picked up from one of my mentors, is that every day in every way I get better and better. And just want to share some of the tips that I use in order to do that. So tip number one is that you must know your own value uh, when it comes to a personal development plan. You got to devote attention to the things that you want, the things that you value. Step two is keep tabs on your progress by becoming more organized. Okay, you can stay on track a lot easier if you kind of have things written out, organized, and you go ahead and tackle those small things first, uh, and leave the things that are more challenging, towards the rear, just so that you're actually getting more and more accomplished. All right. Um, don't think physical activity is only when you want to lose a few pounds. There's tons of reasons to go out and get some exercise, get you some fresh air. For me, literally just spending about 15 to 20 minutes stretching uh, per day is one of those ways that I kind of gives me some time to kind of relax, uh, stay in tune, with my body and with my fitness, and it actually kind of helps relieve some stress for me too when I do things like stretching. Um, the next tip is, even if you feel the need to change and grow, you will not do so until you choose to. So change is highly personal and difficult choice that requires a real commitment, meaning that you don't just throw this thing around. Take action on it. If you have a goal, take action on it so that you can achieve those goals. You want to work to control your anger by counting to 10 before speaking. Take long, slow breaths while thinking of peaceful things. And a lot of times I see this, uh, sometimes in life we let things affect us and get to us, uh, and we take action without thinking on it, or thinking what would be the most responsible or the best way to go about handling a particular situation. And I know it's hard sometimes. Somebody says something that really pisses you off, and your first deal is that you want to react, but you'll actually end up feeling a lot better about yourself by taking a moment to get yourself under control emotionally first, and then handling the situation. When you automatically snap and you react to something that somebody else does to you or say to you, it gives that other person power. So don't let other people to have power or dominion over you and your actions and your thoughts. Okay. Um, Also, you don't need to be dealing with unneeded stress. If you overreact to these type of situations, you all it does is you simply increase your stress, which is, I mean, it's pretty much unnecessary, and it's something that nobody truly desires anyway, right? Um, just another tip here: just take steps to improve your health. It's a very important part of your personal development. Creating a healthy lifestyle, it requires you to stay motivated at all times. If you you know have vitamins or whatnot that you need to take, making sure that you're not eating as much fried foods, and trying to eat more healthy and just live more healthy overall, because it all kind of correlates and it kind of goes together. Your style, as far as your eating habits and just lifestyle habits, uh, can always be adjusted, and it'll make you feel better and relieve stress and different things like that. Okay. Um, Another tip I want to share with you guys is that everybody screws up at some time and does something that they shouldn't. Okay, so the stress that you cause yourself by worrying about getting off a diet or taking extra calories in, that can be unhealthy too. Um, it can be just as unhealthy as actually eating a chocolate candy bar or something along those lines. So I mean, when you set goals and you kind of miss it or you mess up on it, just don't get too hard on yourself. It's a setback, take it as such, learn from it. Try to sit and evaluate what led you to that decision. What led you to going against your diet, or whatever type regimen that you're on. What made you deviate from your original plan? And by doing that, you're able to identify what the problem actually is, as opposed to not knowing and just beating yourself over the head about the situation. Okay. um, Another great tip here for self-improvement is having written goals. One of the biggest problems that I had, um, was basically I would make goals, but I wouldn't write them down. So it's like I forgot more goals than I probably even came up with, that I actually wrote down. And so those things usually never got done, or they got done whenever that thought came back around. So just having written goals can help you experience more personal growth. For example, if you want to become more confident in your own life, write that down on a piece of paper, and keep it somewhere where you can see it, because I don't know what it is, something magical about when you have your goals written out and you can see them. uh, they're a lot more likely to actually come to fruition. Okay. um, I think that everybody should strive to be the best that they can. um, you know to reach your greatest potential, you have to be kind of pointed by passion. You got to really really want what you strive to have. With to meet your goals, you have to really put in a lot of work and have a lot of passion for it, so that it doesn't simply get swept by the wayside when the next new thing comes along, or the next new gimmick, or next new, when we're talking about something like exercise, the next new exercise program comes out or whatnot, so that you're not jumping from little deal to deal, or diet to diet, or what have you. Okay. So also, let's see, it's also very helpful to focus on one single improvement at a time. I mean, even though you might have a long list of self-improvement goals, it just can be more effective when you just go ahead and focus on one goal at a time. You tackle that goal, and then you can move on to the next one at any time once you've reached that original goal. Okay. So I think that's very important in in self improvement and self development. Um, I'm just gonna give you guys two more, and that's just to to sometimes sometimes a little bit of risk can equal a lot of happiness. It can be scary sometimes, I know, to get out of your comfort zone because of fear of failing, or rejection. But never taking risks is going to leave you guys unfulfilled. And that's, I mean, if you never take a chance, you never explore the full potential that you have. You never push to live life on just a higher level. Uh, then you're probably going to feel unfulfilled at the end of the day. I mean, I know now at the age of 33, I spent a good portion of my early years just kind of drifting through life, just accepting whatever kind of floated my way. And now that I'm taking a different stance, I'm being more purpose driven. I kind of did some soul searching to find, what's my real purpose? What am I here for? How can I make an impact? And as a result of that, I've had to come out of my comfort zone in order to start actually achieving some of the goals that I set out to pursue. And and you just got to take risks sometimes. I'd rather take a risk and come up short than to never take the risk at all and never know or never be able to experience, the real scope or the real depth of my purpose. So, um, just and a final note here, and this is something that I've definitely found very important here over the last few months, is that you got to seek out other like-minded individuals, because what it is these folks are going to help you reinforce the aspects of your personality that you're looking to develop, while allowing you also to have distance and give you the chance to actually distance yourself from the other individuals who may currently be in your life that aren't helping you progress on a personal level, on a self-improvement type level. um, I mean, I know, just speaking out of personal experience, I mean, I have a lot of friends from college and high school who, you know it's not that they want to pull me down from my perception. It's just that they don't realize that they can have more for themselves. And so by not reaching for that more for themselves, uh, they remain stagnant. They're not moving in any direction, and that's the choice that they're making. But by me, being a person that's closely affiliated with them not doing anything slows me down from doing something. So that's why I say you got to seek out other like-minded individuals, that's moving in the direction that you're moving, and looking to achieve the things that you're looking to achieve. And when you start rolling with those kind of folks, then you kind of take on, you know, a little bit of their persona, a little bit of their swag, so to say. Um, and it's going to help you overall with your personal development, because you're moving with like minds, that are looking to improve themselves on a daily basis, and it just makes it that much easier and that much quicker for you to be able to lift yourself up as well. So just wanted to share a couple of self-development tips. Hope that this information was of value to you. Um, because I feel personal development is the key, and a starting point, to really living and achieving your dreams in life. So, if you got value out of this information, please share it, like it, comment on it, um, and I look forward to continuing to add value to you guys. Come and visit my blog, um, and let's network, let's connect, man. Because I'm a positive individual. I look to get better every day in every way, and just always stay looking for other folks to network with, and to grow. So if you're one of those type of people, be sure to come back to my blog. If you're interested in some other personal development and business development techniques, there'll probably be a link down below at the bottom of this video, and also at the bottom of the blog post that this video is on. So connect with me there, and hey, have a blessed day. See you at the top.